The rhubarb's ready to harvest. That means it's time to make some rhubarb mead. It's important to rinse off the dirt really well before chopping them up. I will throw these into the freezer so that the juices are released. Spent about a week in the freezer, and you can see the juices are coming out of the chopped up fruit. On this batch, I'm using Brazilian quince honey from Bee Seasonal, one of my favorite honeys. I prefer to use reverse osmosis water. My tap water is pretty minerally. I always like to use pectic enzyme to help break things down and retain the color of the fruit. Here you can see the juice. Decent color on that. I like to throw all the fruit into a paint strainer. I miscalculated. This bucket's going to be way too small, so I relied on old trusty garbage can. Yeah, I'm using a garbage can. It works. I like to use Opti Red on dark fruit or meads that you want it to retain the color. 71B is my go-to yeast. I use it all the time, my favorite. I always add pure oxygen to every batch. Throw it in the chest freezer, set this one at maybe 55. Here you see this is 2 days in, the nice bubbles punch down your cap at least twice a day just to keep it from building up heat below the fruit. This one only took about a week to ferment. Dropped from 1083 down to 1.002. So time to cold crash. Yeah, I'm in a different chest freezer now. This is going to be cold crash at 32 degrees. After just 1 day of cold crashing, transferring this guy to a secondary for another cold crash. I did throw in a Canton tablet at this point. I did not earlier because I don't want to mess with the color extraction. Look at that. Look at that color.